welcome back to week 5. Oh my goodness, we're over halfway through.
Give it up for week 5.
Yep. It is me, Scrumptious, aka Armando, here with my fellow co-hosts.
Daniel 1018.
It's Cygnus X1018.
And we're here ready to go through week 5. Lots more bangers to go through this week. Already past that halfway point. Fantastic. Awesome. We love to see it.
Yes.
And speaking of things that are fantastic and we love to see, there are some beautiful things on screen right here. Two of our co-hosts.
Yes, we are starting with the match between my two co-hosts, Armando and Daniel, facing off against each other.
Yippee! Sneasler on
Pretty
screen.
awesome.
Yes, Daniel has added Sneasler since week 4.
And Funkus, who is not here, but Sneasler's here too.
Yeah, which is an incredibly scary ad that completely redefines how a player needs to think about going against this team.
Yeah.
It completely solidifies his fast mode on this team.
Yeah.
I added something too. You can't really see it because Regigiga's big fat butt is in the way. But I added a Titan. Because Magmar did not work out for me, as you saw last week. But and personally, I did not like the way Magmar played, so I added the big whale. I liked it now, whale.
Yeah, so let's take a bit of a look behind the scenes here, since you guys were against each other, and see what you guys are thinking of. I guess since you're player 1 on the replay here, let's start with your thoughts heading into this match, Armando.
So I thought I had a pretty good plan, and then Daniel's like, I'm gonna add Sneasler, and I'm like, well, my plan went to shit. So I have to readjust everything and kind of put at least one Sneasler answer on like half my team. And unfortunately, that takes away resources from other Pokemon that I have to handle. But I felt like I still had a pretty solid game plan going in, especially deal with like a Sneasler lead next to Indeedee, which is what I was probably suggesting, or maybe next to Lunala. And
yeah, just the threat of Psychic Seed on Burden is crazy.
Yeah. It's so fast. It's like what I had to do with Fluttermane, but Fluttermane wasn't as bad. Because I can set up Tailwind, but I can't set up Tailwind because Psychic Terrain's up, and so I can't run Prankster. So
I mean, you could set up Tailwind with Prankster. You just can't target anything.
Oh,
yeah,
I thought.
Yeah, you could.
I'm dumb. Oh well, too late. Now I know. But yeah, that was the main reason I didn't bring Volbeat.
No, that would be Dark type. You can't use Prankster in Psychic Terrain because it turns it into priority moves.
Oh, then I was right.
Yeah, you were right.
Okay, now.
If it was Dark Terra, it would be you can't target it.
Yeah, I partially considered running Swarm Volbeat, but I'm like, I'd rather just run something else, so I did. One thing to note, I didn't get to talk about it with Daniel because it didn't come up too much, but Regigigas is funny here because in Trick Room, before he's fast, he underspeeds most of your team, and then by the time Trick Room is out, he's fast, so he's fast. He wasn't faster than some of your mons like Sneasler, obviously, but it's an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, hence the Regigigas without wheezing here.
Yeah, what were your thoughts, Daniel, going against the Pokemon that I have?
Before I ended up picking up Sneasler, I'm like, yeah, I'm not really sure what to do against this guy. But then after talking to my good friend Hunter, he gave me the suggestion of trying out the Sneasler guy, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. And so I did it.
You did indeed do it.
Because I was like, yeah, this fast mode isn't really working out for me. Or like, I don't really have a real fast mode. And I'm like, Sneasler's pretty fast.
Yeah, especially with Unburden.
Yeah, Vivian with max speed is not even faster than 0 speed investment Iron Boulder.
Yeah.
But Sneasler.
Yeah, he's something else entirely.
Yeah, Sneasler definitely offers a lot between fake out, just like a hard hitting, like close combat and the like, and of course the infamous Dire Claw hacks.
Yeah.
Very scary. It's a very scary type duo, especially next to Lunala, because for some Pokemon I'm like, oh, I'll just Ghost Terra, and then I'm like, wait, then Lunala rocks me. Oh, I'll just normal Terra for Lunala. Oh wait, then I just get close combated by Sneasler. Awesome.
Or I'll Dark Terra and then
Oh, I'll just
also
get close
close
combated
combat.
again. Yeah, Sneasler combos pretty well with a lot of your Pokemon, which made it really hard to pick Terra types for some of them.
Yeah. Good. I liked it.
Alright. We will get into game 1.
Yeah, let's see how this match goes. You guys have obviously seen this, but this is my first time seeing this match.
Mm.
We have Iron Boulder and Regigigas leading off against Lunala and Indeedee Female. Psychic Terrain is put up. And a good switch into Bonnet. I like that. Also, a nice protect from Lunala into the knockoff. And Trick Room does go off without a hitch turn 1.
A room service Kai Fungi.
Yeah, I saw the room service. I'm like, oh, he's cooking. He's cooking. But I had
Oh,
some
the
cooks
safety
of my
goggles.
own.
No more safety goggles. But yeah, that
Goggles
definitely
do get
protected
knocked
that turn.
off. But that is a Terra boosted super effective Moonblast going into Bonnet.
And unfortunately, Kai Fungi takes that L, even if it is silent, and goes down to the Moonblast.
Were you aiming to put Lunala to sleep before the follow me?
Yeah, but I figured it was fine.
Yeah.
Indeed, you go to sleep. That turn, I probably should have just targeted what's it called, Lunala.
Lunala?
Yeah.
I figured I might as well get the KO. That did nothing. But I also remembered I mainly did like bulk investment on what's it called, Walking Light.
Right. And now the Blood Moon's out. Really scary duo to be against here.
Yeah.
Don't blame me for double protecting.
Yeah,
Stall
I
out
thought
the last
Trick
Trick Room turn.
One turn and I'm fine, in theory.
Yeah, one turn about Trick Room and Psychic Terrain. And Slow Start ends on that same turn as well.
Yeah, Regigigas is nice and awake. And he just naturally lived that,
Ooh.
by the way, which is kind of unfortunate. But
Was that a roll?
it had to be. It was 1% left.
Yeah.
It didn't matter, but still unfortunate. Well, it did matter because I
Ouch.
took damage that I shouldn't have, but it
Yeah.
happens. Good Eevee investment on Daniel's side.
And now Hariyama comes out, threatening the Regigigas a bit, and getting the fake out into Walking Wake. Hydra's team just won't do enough to that Hariyama, and down goes Gigas.
Yeah.
Both players with 2 mons down. Never mind, that's Armando with 3 mons down now after that Drain Punch. It's Iron Boulder versus these two. We're down to an Iron Boulder versus Lunala 1v1 here, but the Lunala does have a super effective Moongeist Beam and has its Fairy Terra up. Mighty Cleave just won't do enough, as another Moongeist Beam will seal the deal here in game 1.
Yeah, I knew it was
Yeah.
coming. So I'm like, I'm just target Hariyama, pad up my stats a bit. But yeah, game 1 is when I realized I did not prep enough for Lunala. This thing is chunky.
Mm.
I prepped a lot for Sneasler that didn't come game 1, but it might come game 2. And then Lunala just eats those.
Now built different.
Lunala do be built different. So yeah, in game 2, I was like, Daniel's probably gonna try his fast move with Sneasler here. I feel like that's pretty fair to guess.
Yeah, what were you thinking heading into game 2, Daniel?
I'm like, okay. I felt good about how I was doing the previous, the previous
Game.
yeah, the previous game. It was like, yeah, I feel good about this. I feel good. And then it just became like a let's try the fast mode. If it doesn't work, trick room
back?
mode worked. Yeah, trick room work. Let's go back to old reliable. You know.
Yeah, oh reliable. It was indeed reliable, that game.
You'll see this. We have Alola Ninetales and Titan leading this time, starting with a bit of snow mode for Armando, though without that Kieran Black not coming for the second week in a row. And it is indeed Sneasler, and the Psychic Seed is eaten. Sneasler does opt to protect here, letting Armando get up the Aurora Veil. But the Ice Spinner unfortunately going into the protect, so that Psychic Terrain will stay up.
Yeah, at this point, I'm like, this Sneasler has got to go.
Choppleberry helps the Titan out a lot there. But Blizzard not doing that much to either target.
No for you.
But Ice Spinner will get rid of the terrain now.
Also, surprisingly, Sheer Force did not take away the Ice Spinner bonus. I'm just now noticing.
Huh, interesting. And the Kebia Berry too. But the Dire Claw does put Ninetales to sleep, unfortunately for Armando.
I would have preferred literally anything else, but it happens. So I thought I'd try to pull off the funny at least.
It happens.
Titan still surviving that Brick Break. Is able to entrainment the Regigigas. To give it sheer force.
Daniel, I'm curious what was going through your head when you saw entrainment onto Regigigas.
I was surprised. I was surprised. But then I saw like slow start still seems to be active on this thing, and then I wasn't as scared.
Oh wait. That is interesting. Does it just add the ability without getting rid of the other one?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure it gets rid of it.
Yeah, we had talked about it before the match started, after the match ended.
Yeah, because
I brought that up because I was just confused.
Yeah. Anyway, Group Bonnet will survive the double up there, but Facade won't do that much to Lunala either.
Yeah, when I saw it did 18% or however many did, I'm like, oh, it's over. What am I supposed to do? I really thought it would do at
that's
least
because
that.
it's still slow. That's probably because it was still like slow started for whatever reason.
I did calculate later, and it said that it would have done like 10% if it was slow started. So I think Lunala is built like that.
Wow.
Yeah, Lunala built different, bro.
Yeah, that's very surprising, but
yeah,
that Lunala definitely showed up here, and so did Sneasel. Sneasler getting a Dire Claw on it, getting a sleep on its first Dire Claw.
That's when I knew. Oh, we're gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate for me, but I don't think the sleep ultimately mattered. That I just was not doing enough damage to Lunala in the end.
Yeah, very well played. And now we go on to our next match where we have the currently undefeated Marcus and the Rose-Tinted-Lenses squaring off against DJ's TheGenGang looking for their first win. So will both streaks continue, or will they both come to an end here?
Yeah, well, with things continuing, we do see the same teams seem to be continuing for both sides here.
Yeah.
Marcus going with the same 6. I mean, they've been working for him. He's still undefeated as of this week. And obviously DJ going with the same 6. Maybe trying to see if it works differently for the matchup he's facing. Which, for all, it very well could. It's kind of a rough matchup, for being real. Like, Groudon next to Raging Bolt feels like it would run through most of this team. On paper, at least.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah,
like
definitely.
we are seeing the same Terra types again for both sides as well. So for the most part, this matchup is kind of just going to be uh, like a decision based, like who you're going to lead and what decision they decide to make throughout the match is going to change what happens throughout the game.
Yeah, I guess not much else to do but get right into it here.
Mm.
That it's
First, we had the
becoming a
Toucher,
Marcus
now we have the
Classic. We're
Catcher.
seeing. It was becoming a Marcus Classic here. We're seeing the Groudon Grimmsnarl lead coming up against Regieleki and Greninja, with Groudon immediately switching into Raging Bolt.
Something to note: Marcus's Pokemon finally have names.
Oh, true.
Yeah, when I was doing the stats of this one, I'm like, oh, I finally have names.
Ooh, Spirit Break dropping Greninja's special attack.
Yeah, very important there.
Yeah,
Because now those look at those Water Shurikens doing nothing.
and Party Shot goes into Aleki as well, giving Gouging Fire.
This is a
Marcus not being afraid to put
terrifying thing.
Gouging Fire in front of the Water Protean Spect Greninja.
I mean,
Now
under
that
the
its attack
sun,
stats
with
drop.
yeah, with the stats dropped in the sun, there's literally nothing that these two are afraid of.
Yeah. And DJ recognizes that, going for the double
Ooh,
switch here.
the airlock. Getting rid of the sun here.
Sturdy is crucially broken on Ogrepon there.
Ooh, does take that
Ooh.
Mighty Cudgel there. Ooh, and DJ going for the Dragon Dance. Does lose that attack
Risky
boost
play
though.
in front. Bit of a risky play in front of the Raging Bull, just banking on another Thunderclap going into that spot, but it was Dragon Pulse instead.
Yeah,
And the Sunlight is back, along with those Photosynthesis boosts.
Yeah, it looks like those screens are still not enough to keep them from dying here. Ooh.
There's the
Oh,
Thunderclap into
Dark Clap.
Greninja now. He crashed. It's just Regieleki left against all four members of Marcus's team.
Yeah, sun has ended, but the damage is done. It's a 4v1 now.
And a nice switch into Groudon. That's a Fairy type and a Ground type in front of the pure Electric Regieleki, who just explodes, recognizing that that this game is as good as over.
Yeah, keep those stats, TJ. Don't let him have it. Yeah, very commanding game one there from Marcus. Playing very well to the sun. DJ did try to take care of the sun. Maybe got a little too overzealous with that Dragon Dance, but still a smart decision to bring him out there. Maybe if it weren't for like a different Dragon move onto one of the either Gouging Fire or Raging Bolt, could have been the difference. Who knows? But a very interesting game one there.
Yeah, not sure how many adjustments we're going to see heading into game two with this the team matchup here being as strong as it is for Marcus.
Yeah, I could definitely see Marcus leading the same thing.
Yeah, it's too strong of a lead, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe Abomasnow to like change the weather through a method other than airlock.
Yeah, maybe try and set up an Aurora Veil. But it honestly might get KO'd even through the sun not being there. Abomasnow is just not tanky, as it would seem.
Yeah. Oh, this time it's Roaring Moon coming next to Groudon instead of Grimmsnarl, and it's Tinkaton next to Aleki this time.
Ooh, proving us both wrong. Both leads being very different here.
Yeah.
Ooh, trying to scout out maybe a Gigaton Hammer, but those Precipice Displays just kill Regieleki outright.
Yeah.
Stealth
And
Rock.
Stealth Rock from Tinkaton.
Trying to get some damage on that Gouging Fire in the back, maybe.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if Marcus didn't just switch out here.
Yeah, especially in this position. Yeah. Ooh, Life Orb Rebrazer. No more.
Never mind.
Ooh, Terra Dragon going for something aggressive here. Ooh, crit Horn Leech too.
Horn Leech. That gets all of Captain
but-
Fire's health back, but the Tailwind will go up to let Groudon go next and get a critical hit on Heat Crash to almost bring it all the way down.
Terra Dragon to Dragon Dance again. Very bold, but it does work out here. Getting a crit on top of it.
There goes Groudon, and Ray survives the acrobatics as Ogerpon recovers a little bit with Horn Leech. Not sure if it's really enough to matter though, as now Raging Bolt comes in.
Ooh. Earthquake.
Even
but
with
KO
Marcus's
zone.
Tailwind up, the Dragon Dance Rayquaza still goes before Raging Bolt.
Unfortunate.
But
Maybe if he had
unfortunately,
protected
the stealth
Ogerpon,
KO came out there. Yeah.
would have worked out a little better there. But now it is just Tinkaton, and it's kind of a big mountain to climb. Yeah.
Yeah, the Thunderclap knockoff double will do it. And Marcus's undefeated streak continues.
Yes.
In what I think you can only call a dominant performance here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean the level of play that Marcus is playing at right now, it's kind of hard to beat him, especially with the Pokemon that he's been going with.
Yeah.
I mean we did see some good improvements there from DJ's side. I mean Rayquaza definitely helped quite a bit. I still don't know if Dragon Dance was the play, but I mean it did help it outspeed Raging Bolt even with the Tailwind. So what do I know? But
Yeah.
maybe
All
it
I
could've
gotta
worked out
say is this makes me very scared for week 8.
Oh yeah, you gotta fight the demon right here, Mr. Marcus, the Rose-Tinted Lens.
Yeah.
Speaking of you,
Oh. Yep, my match against the very team I was intending on building in this draft. It's me. It's my Malevolent Miraidons against Taco Lover's Rising Raichus.
it's Mr. Steal Your Dawn. He stole your Miraidon.
I was thinking about possibly a Parachute mode. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it, but I was including it as an option as a just in case here, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise, I was thinking heading in that Hard Flame Ogerpon was kind of the biggest threat I was facing here in this matchup.
Mhm.
Definitely what I was the most worried about. But really, this is a team I know very well, and I know very well to be afraid of it and what it can do.
Yeah, it's one of those teams where you know what's gonna happen, but like it doesn't really help you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like seeing a plane in front of you that's about to hit you. You can see it, but there's not much you can do about
Yeah.
it.
And one of the things my team is big on is outspeeding my opponent with Miraidon and Fluttermane, but they happen to speed tie with that Miraidon.
Yeah, and with the Prankster Tailwind, it makes it very rough to try and outspeed their team.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a very interesting matchup. Other than maybe Screamtail and like Gothitail is pretty. You could definitely see this in another showdown lobby happening.
Yeah.
We will see how game 1 played out here. We do see shiny Koraidon next to Fluttermane. Next to not shiny Miraidon. Shame.
And Whimsicott. Whimsicott was really not who I wanted to see next to Miraidon here, which immediately goes for the Terra Fury as Tailwind comes out.
Ooh, and then
Yeah,
maybe
really.
Hurricane.
In hindsight, I definitely should have Terrified there.
Mhm.
Yeah, losing Koraidon immediately puts me pretty hard on the back foot, but I figured I have Golden Go, which can hit both of these monsters super effective with the Make It Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Iron Hand's gonna take like at least 20, I would imagine, from what's it called, Make It Rain. Oh, not even. Jeez.
No.
Only
Yeah,
13.
that's Iron Hands for you.
Yeah, even with Tailwind, it's not outspeeding Fluttermane, but that Ooh, nice Terra.
Yep.
Nice
The
Terra
ground
down
Terra
there.
saves Flutter there. But Moonblast also does less than I thought against this Assault Vest Iron Hands.
Mhm.
And Make It Rain does not pick up the KO onto Miraidon, unfortunately.
Very unfortunate. Yeah, that Wild Charge recoil does take it down. Thankfully, no more Brian hands.
Yeah. And Moongus out, but now there's this Dark Urshifu to worry about. The Rocky Helmet will chip down. Will chip it down, but
Do we see Spore coming out? Oh, wait, I guess we can't because Electrain.
yeah,
Oof, yeah.
yeah, I brain farted there.
Yeah, I brain farted just right now, so fair enough.
And yeah, honestly, if I didn't go for Shadow Ball and I went for like a Moonblast into the Urshifu, I think I could have maybe won that actually.
Did you have Moonblast?
I I either had Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam. I definitely had a Fairy type move.
So it was just a matter of you thought Shadow Ball would have done enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I actually think I momentarily forgot this was Dark Urshifu and not Water.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's fair. It is just Urshifu. It's kind of hard to tell. Completely off rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, there's definitely adjustments to be made for a game too. Remember about electric terrain and stuff. Maybe prepare with the Terra type in the similar type of
Yeah.
lead.
Honestly, looking back, I wish I kind of pivoted to my Perish Trap mode more for game 2 because also Screen Tail does have Psychic Terrain, but I just thought if I played better with my mate with the core 4, I was thinking I had what it takes to bring it back and was
Yeah.
willing to give that another try.
Yeah, I definitely think there's only like one or two decisions that really could have changed it from you winning that game, game 1. Yeah, you do opt to go for the same lead here for game 2. But something very different, we see the Ogre Pawn, which you were not excited to see, I imagine.
Yeah, that. Although I felt I had prepped pretty well for Ogre Pond, this time I did go for the immediate Terrifier. And I had Fluttermane Power Gem into it, but dealing about half damage as Fluttermane's Focus Shaft saves it from the Electro Drift. And Flare Blitz does pick up the KO, so my prep into Ogre Pond worked well. The problem was now dealing with the rest of the team. Yeah, I was pretty gambling on whether or not he would Fairy Terra and covering for it as adjusting and not as adjusting case.
Yeah, these doublings are working out pretty well for you too.
Yeah, but I lose arguably my best answer, probably my best answer to Iron Hands.
Yeah.
Process, which is the problem. Yeah, and a good protect by Taco Lover there as well.
Does that
And
much?
heavy.
I guess
Yeah, the
with
fact
both
he's
guys.
bringing heavy. Yeah, the fact he's running Heavy Slam on this Iron Hands is also pretty rough for me too. Yeah, I'm done go both of these, leaving just Goldilocks left. In the back to 1v2 this. Sucker Punch out and Make It Rain just won't do enough. I just felt like I had to damage both mons to have any sort of chance there.
Yeah.
So I had to Make It Rain, but yeah, just will barely do anything to and Goldigo really just can't do much to an Assault Vest Iron Hands.
But yeah, that thing is tanky.
So yeah, I'll be honest, I was feeling pretty down after this match. This was the first match of the season I had not managed to take a single game, and it was against a team I was the most familiar with, so I felt pretty bad after this one, admittedly.
Yeah, it does happen. I mean, it is a very scary team. This is one of those
Yeah.
where no matter how much you prep, it might not matter in the end.
Yeah, I was hoping my familiarity would allow me to win out over the day, but even just knowing what it could do, there's a reason it works so well in an open team sheet format.
Mhm. But yeah, moving on to our
Anyway,
next
moving
set.
on.
Speaking of things that you don't know, actually, we got the Metronome team from Ludicrous Lugias against X Marks' Philadelphia Phantoms here.
Yeah, the Caloric Shadow Balance team featuring Indeedee, Mail, and Ting Lu.
Yeah, it's the team you've seen before and the team you want to keep seeing more of here.
Yep.
There's not much to
The one
talk
and only
about
Ludicrous Lugias and their metronome shenanigans.
matchup wise. All you can hope for is to see some banger metronomes happen. That's all you can really hope for.
Yeah.
And we'll see what type of moves we get to see today and learn about.
We have Lugian Annihilate against Incineroar and Calyrex here.
With the Defiant Procking.
The immediate Astral Barrage from Calyrex will get rid of that Annihilate and trigger the Grimnay, as Lugia
Yeah.
opts to set up a Calm Mind here.
I think I'm starting to see what's about to happen here. Why is that Marcus?
Pinchy the Lobster became Marcus? Okay then.
I'm happy for you, Magmortar, for making the change.
Iron Valiant comes out with the booster energy heightening its speed, allowing it to get a metronome off, and its
Ooh.
Axe Kick almost KOing Incineroar, but falling just short. As a single target expanding force will bring that Iron Valiant down, and get this Calyrex up to 2.5 times special attack. Pinchy's metronome is a full HP eruption, finishing off the Incineroar and dealing a decent amount to Calyrex as well.
Denny, that's
Now,
Marcus's metronome, not Pinchy. Pinchy
No,
tapped out this
true.
week. Ooh,
Yeah.
but the burn. It looked like
Oh,
it
the
went on him
burn
though. Oh,
saved
no.
Marcus there. But
Marcus
not.
hanging on. Oh.
And X Mark's feeling a little sporting here, we see.
I mean, I wouldn't want to beat up Marcus either. I would hit my opponent if they told me to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the horse kind of ran away with the game like he normally does. But we did see we did see a KO there with the axe kick and then into what was it, the eruption that picked up the KO.
Yeah, Axe Kick and Eruption from the metronomes.
So still some decent metronomes coming out from Levin. Hopefully they're a little more in his favor. Maybe the horse doesn't lead game 2.
Yeah, in the end, that's exactly what Calyrex Shadow Rider is capable of. Why this thing is so feared.
But thankfully, Levin's team fears nothing but unluckiness.
Yet the horse and Instant come out once again as Marcus the Magmortar and Paimon the Lugia.
Paimon, yay!
Astral Barrage will trip into both targets, but the straight up Aeroblast going into Incineroar and the metronome from Marcus, it's Defog! As Incineroar goes for the parting shot onto Lugia to let Urshifu in. This time the first Surging Strikes will hit. No Flame Body proc this time. And a single target Astral Barrage will be enough to take down this Lugia.
The horse
as Annihilate and Iron Valiant come out. Valiant should get Metronome off with that Speed Boost Quirk Drive, and it will. Getting recycled for its booster energy!
It should have got a double boost, personally.
Yeah, I wish it did. And then that Astral Barrage will finish this off.
No fun X marks, no funny metronome. Shame on you. Nah, Xbox did what he had to do to win, and we see the
Yeah.
horse taking it really fast, as it's supposed to do.
Yeah, generating a lot of stats too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And onwards we go to our next match. Another weather war here at Hofstra Esports Draft League. It's Hunter's Wayward Weaviles against Toad's Unown from ME, now with a logo.
Guys, do you see what I see?
Finally.
It's Venonat.
Oh, it is Venonat. It's time to shine.
I mean, a bug type against all these psychic types. Venonat's looking primed here, is all I'm saying.
And a dark type.
True. Venonat with that Steel Terra, with like a Quiver Dance or something, he's gonna go crazy.
Or it could just even put members of Toad's team to sleep.
Or just apply a Rage Powder for a turn. Or doing the funny that we talked about during team preview a long time ago.
True.
If you don't know what we're talking about, shame on you. You didn't watch it.
Do your homework.
Yeah, it's on the test next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of interesting Terra types. We're seeing the Fighting Terra from Tornadus here.
Huh, very interesting.
Could see a Terra Blast going out for sure.
You could say very interesting.
Oh. And a Water Terra instead of Ghost Terra on Baskia Legion as well.
Yeah, definitely trying to capitalize on the Water Weak team. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a matchup of who can get their weather out and take advantage of it more while it's out, because they will be disappearing.
And this is another matchup of Hunter looking to keep an undefeated streak alive, and Toad still looking for his first win. Although, credit to Toad, he's been playing better and better every week, even if the results may not show it yet.
Now looking forward to fighting a week 7 evolutionized Toad with 6 weeks of prep. It's gonna be so scary.
Yeah.
But we will see how scary it is for Hunter this game.
Yeah.
Game 1.
You're facing Toad week 7?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's see what they decide to lead off here for game 1.
And it's the Archalodon Mousehold duo coming out against Uniclus and Tyranitar. Sand comes up right away.
Looks like the population will be bombed. Oh, never mind. Immediate switch there.
Toads are wanting that rain up. T-Tar
Toad
protects
scouting.
into the body press.
Ooh, but it gave him the free trick room there.
Ooh, good turn for Toad, even if losing the sand.
Ooh, a meaty little focus blast there.
Okay.
Yeah, Corviknight
Okay,
taking it
Toad.
pretty well. Ooh, with the Rocky helmet. But yeah.
Yeah, that Origin Pulse will do a lot, but I'm liking what Toad's cooking so far.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's him. I mean, it's pretty slow, so it kind of likes this trick room.
The Venonat name go to sleep, and it wasn't targeted. That slot wasn't targeted at all either.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Corviknight goes down to recoil, and Kyogre gets single target Origin Pulse to take out Reuniclus.
Oh, unfortunately, because of Venonat speed, it might get a sleep powder off here.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that trick room.
Oh, but it's not slower than
T-Tar is slow.
Maybe predicting the Steel Terra there.
Yeah, Knuckles, you're sleeping on the job. The Master Emerald's getting stolen again.
By Venonat. Oh wow, it tanked that very well. It must be EVA light set.
I'd be shocked if it wasn't EVA light. I mean, I guess it could be Sash.
I mean, for all we know, Venonat is built like that. It looks like Hunter saving the rain for later, just in case.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if it is Sand Rush, which is probably Sand Force to be honest, it still could very much sweep here.
Fishing for the second sleep with Venonat.
Oh, the double!
Toad gets the double protect.
Oh, and it woke up this turn. Wait a minute.
Oh, with Earthquake, it picks up the double KO.
Toad simply knew. He simply knew.
Yeah, but now it's Kyogre and Mousehold to deal with.
Yeah.
With the rain up.
you kind of just rage powder, or not rage powder, follow me, and then you shoot them. Oh, but the water terror coming out from Knuckles.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
okay, Knuckles.
It will not eat another, but if it manages to pick up the KO with Earthquake. Oh, Rock Slide. Yeah, Rock Slide just barely
Oh,
not enough.
Rockslide can't get the KO. Unfortunate there.
Yeah, Earthquake would have done the difference, but I understand not wanting to KO your
So close.
Tyranitar. Yeah,
And
unfortunate.
Kyogre is carrying Thunder in the rain.
Yeah.
So Hunter comes out with the game 1 win, but honestly, very close one.
Yeah, still very close.
Once again, Toad showing this continuous improvement.
I wonder if, or what move, like, what type of moves Mousehold would have. So even if the Kyogre got KO'd, if Mousehold could have taken it. But I mean, if it's not running like Super Fang or something, Toad could have very well taken game 1 there if he Earthquaked instead of Rock Slided.
Yeah.
Yeah, a great game 1, especially against a team like Hunters.
Yeah, love the opening from Toad. Here we go into game number 2. It's Archaludon and Tornadus coming out against Corviknight and Reuniclus.
No weather, no immediate weather at least.
Yeah. Because Basket Legion is Tornadus taunts the Reuniclus to stop Trick Room from coming in this time.
It's Corviknight get a fat Iron Defense though. Yeah, no Trick Room. Looks like Rain Dance might be coming out.
Terra Water and Terra Dark come out. And there's that Prankster Rain Dance from Tornadus.
Yeah.
And Wave Crash will just nuke the Reuniclus.
Just massive amounts of damage there.
Yeah, it's Life Orb too. And out comes that T-Tar to get rid of that rain. As Legion and Tyranitar are both up to protect, Tornadus just sets the rain right back up. But that critical hit body press after an Iron Defense will still do a lot, even resisted. Unfortunate, Knuckles just eats a Swiss Whim Tailwind Basket Legion with the Life Orb Terra boosted Wave Crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sand does get back up, so now Tornadus is forced to either switch or set up Rain Dance manually again, yeah.
Yeah, and it does do the dance again, and it will go down to Corviknight. Corviknight and Tyranitar are both still at full health, but this Basket Legion is still extremely threatening. And there's Archaludon here, able to really threaten Corviknight as well. Wave Crash will go into the Protect, as the Electro Shot will target Corviknight, but it will survive, actually, on 2%.
The Corviknight difference.
Oh, 3%, my bad.
Ooh, both of them living there and proccing Weakness Policy.
Body Press doing a lot to Archaludon here. Toad is right back in this game all of a sudden.
Oh!
Crunch gets a crit, but it's still not enough to take out Kyogre.
Even with that attack boost, yeah. Damn.
That Origin Pulse will finish things off there, but once again, Toad managing to stay in the game until the end.
Yeah, definitely a fantastic showing there from Toad. Oof. Those Eevee spreads go crazy.
Yeah, and I love what the players are saying. Shout out to you guys. I see you there.
I'll make sure to put it on screen.
And what do you mean insider trading, Toad? I don't even face any of you anymore. I already faced both you guys.
But I get to face both of them. I get all the secrets. Yeah, definitely a great set there from Toad and Hunter.
And here we go to our final match of the week. We have Matt's Kittenish Keldeos up against the Eevee Alliance.
Mm.
here, and I think I'll let you guys take the floor more on this one, as this this is a match I personally witnessed as it was happening.
Yeah, I mean, we know the funny gimmick that Cap and Kyle are running for the Eevee Alliance here.
Yeah,
No side knowing what
they
the
each
other
control one
choosing.
Pokemon, and they do not coordinate with each other.
Yeah.
But I mean, matchup wise, it's kind of rough. I think if they can get rid of the Volcarona, King Gambit kind of can go crazy here. Maybe would struggle a little bit against the Zacian, but otherwise, I think it has
Yeah,
a pretty good shot of sweeping.
yeah. Honestly, I think Zacian is just terrifying for the Eevee Alliance.
Yeah, I mean, if they go with their typical lead of like Mewtwo next to Clefairy, they could do like Helping Hand, like Flamethrower or something. I mean, maybe even Side Strike might do pretty good. I think I'll take the KO. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting matchup. No intimidates, so Matt doesn't have to worry about that, at least for this team.
Yeah, Matt just has so much offense available.
And the other side is some of the more bulkier mons in the league, so we will see what wins
Yeah,
out.
true. With Cresselia, Gastrodon, Vaporeon, possibly Eevee like Clefairy.
So we will see what is better, offense or defense here for game 1.
Zacian and Volcarona lead coming out against, as you said, Clefairy and Mewtwo.
Ooh, the more defensive there, but it does cost Clefairy its life.
Yeah.
Mewtwo goes for
Mewtwo does
Nasty
get a
Plot.
Nasty Plot off.
Oh, but yeah, not in front of Volcarona.
Bugabuzz Gober. King Gambit does get 2 Supreme Overlord boosts, though.
But the Zacian loses its Steel typing, meaning King Gambit's in a good position here. Ooh, Charm.
Vaporeon using Charm.
Yeah, and then King Gambit gets the KO there because of the Terra. But that Volcarona still looking very scary. Could Giga Drain the Vaporeon here.
King Gambit does survive the Dragon Darts.
Ooh, the Surf Self KO.
But it does not survive that.
Maybe would have been better to go for Sucker Punch into Dragapult and then Surf your own guy.
Speaking of Sucker Punch.
Yeah, Vaporeon did in fact not know that it was a body KO there. But yeah, just a lot of offense from Matt's side. And the immediate Behemoth Blast into the Clefairy. I think definitely Clefairy would have liked to Helping Hand instead, maybe do something a bit more offensive, because you cannot just stand in front of Zacian. It will just kill you. But hopefully we see something along those lines in terms of the change in leads for game 2 here.
Yeah, definitely.
So we did differently with Chien-Pao and Dragapult here.
Yeah, and here comes the Eevee Alliance with the 2 water types next to each other here.
Surf
One with
Storm
Water
Drain
Absorb, one with
strategy?
Storm Drain.
Is this the double Surf strat?
Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
It is Surf and Storm Drain coming out here.
Ooh, the Blizzard coming up from Gastrodon, but not picking up the KO there in Dragapult, unfortunately.
Yeah, so close.
And Vaporeon tanking that Dark Pulse there from a physical attacking Chien-Pao, but
And Surf will take that Chien-Pao out.
yeah, the double surfing here are doing wonders. I mean, we could see a nasty Earth Power, but not so much anymore with it getting rid of that Steel weakness. Yeah, fortunately does not eat those. Gastrodon does eat those, and Life Orb costs its life. How much damage? Ooh, 16%.
Almost.
The crit. Ooh, Vaporeon would have loved to have been alive for this, but I mean, with the Rage Powder, or Follow Me, sorry. The Surf could be coming out, but it looks like the KO that will make Volcarona still get a hit off.
It won't
Ooh,
outspeed.
yeah. Almost there. Just V2 is not enough to do the type of damage to all these Pokemon. It does live though,
Yeah.
but unfortunately Volcarona. Oh, never mind. It does outspeed Volcarona, but the Life Orb damage.
But the Life Orb.
Oof.
Eevee is coming very close there, actually. The double water surf strat was actually working out really well for a while there,
Yeah, it was
which is
definitely
a lot
very
of fun.
cool. I mean, I think if we didn't see Stellar Terra, maybe a different type of Terra on Vaporeon could have worked out a little better. Because I mean, it still
Yeah.
keeps water absorbed, so maybe something like, maybe like Fire typing could have worked nice. Resist those fairy moves. You're not going to really be hitting yourself anyways with the water moves. But yeah, still very close there. Very nice finish for our last set of the day.
I was muted that whole time. God damn it.
Tragic.
Oh no!
But
I was
yeah.
wondering why you weren't saying anything.
Oops.
We lost Daniel for a bit.
I was trying to be a bit quieter at points. Was let you come in. I was like, oh, he's not jumping in. I guess I should say something so it's not silence.
Yeah. Oopsie.
Anyway, what were your thoughts on that match, Daniel?
Very interesting, to say the least. It was just. I don't even know how to describe it, man.
Double surf.
Oh wait. Might want to zoom in to avoid spoilers for week 6.
No, don't worry. There will be a walking fat Pikachu on screen covering
Okay, good.
next week's that will be happening. So no spoilers. No spoilers here.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Enjoy,
But the
enjoy
order,
the fat
though.
Pikachu. Oh yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to cover all that. The entire screen will be Pikachu.
No standings. No standings for you today. Hunter and Marcus remaining as our undefeated teams.
Yes.
There will be a range of Pikachus on the screen depending on what is secret and what is not. But yeah, a very eventful week 5.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can't even show the MVP and stuff either.
Oh no.
You all get note
Wait,
that.
hang on. I think it was Lunella on top, Miraidon 2, Golden Go 3, I want to say? Or maybe Kyogre ahead of Golden Go, I'm not sure.
Either
It was
way, it
something
wouldn't
like that,
surprise me.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah, if you guys want to know the stats, you're gonna have to crank out the numbers yourselves, unfortunately. But yeah, that does look like it's gonna be all for this week, because there would be spoilers otherwise for some results of next week. We appreciate everyone for watching.
Yeah.
This has been Scrumptious, aka
Yes.
Armando, with my fellow co-host.
Daniel 1018.
And I did not fart this time. Haha! And this
Indeed.
is sickness. Thank goodbye.
Adios.